Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Friday night stream. And with that, the music in the game comes on like that. All right. The chat is full of energy. We got 3 likes, we got 9 viewers, we got a lot of energy. I'm excited for tonight's party. Let's see here. We got... Oh, what song? Okay, so if you guys don't know this, you can always look in the description of the stream. And my stream actually contains a playlist, and that playlist is where I select all the tunes for pre-stream countdowns. So if you ever want to see what I'm playing pre-stream, you can go to that playlist and check it out. Well, that was rude. Nah, it's alright. I mean, hopefully I can win them over, Isael. I always try to win people. I always try to win them over. Good to see you all here. Thank you all for taking the time to hang out with me. To the person who disliked it, hopefully I can change your mind, but I appreciate you stopping in all the same. Hello, Simon. Good to see you. Thank you for joining in and for being a part of tonight's party. This is round 2 of the Mario Party 4 story mode. This is the second episode in this series, and I've been doing all of these live because I think it's just more fun to play Mario Party with people. Let's see, who else? Wow, 11 people. You guys are spoiling me tonight. I gotta say, I have been looking forward to this stream ever since the last one, because I was looking forward to getting back on track with the regular stream schedule. And today was a really long day, so I am super pumped to be with you guys. Now, last time we played this, let's see, we did Boo and we did Shy Guy, which means we didn't do Goombas or Toads or Koopa's course. So, I have some food with me here because I didn't get a chance to eat before I came and hung out with you guys. But what I'll ask you to do is go ahead and put it in the vote chat, and tell me which of the 3 we should go forward with while I munch on cashew shrimp because I'm losing control of my life, okay? Aren't you all glad you don't actually get to see me, like, eat? That'd be kind of gross, don't you think? It's really nice when Jello just covers it for me. Okay, I see 2 votes for Toad and 2 votes for Koopa and 1 vote for Toad. 2 votes for Toad. 1 vote for Goomba. Alright, so it's 2-2-1. What else you got for me, chat? I'm listening. Or reading. Another vote for... Oh, okay, a bunch of votes for Toad. Sorry, Boo's not an option tonight. We can't do Boo. We already did Boo. Okay. I'm seeing... The chat seems to be leaning towards Toad. I'm seeing at least 4 votes for Toad. 4 individual votes for Toad. That's enough to be a majority right there. We can't do Boo because we did Boo last stream. If you want to see Boo, Phoenix, you'll have to go to last week's stream. I have a playlist for those too, so if you guys want to see my previous streams. I'm just doing the shameless self-promotion. I was up until 2 o'clock this morning so I could get the Mario Maker video posted for today, which shows you guys just how much I love you. So please go watch it and comment and make me feel validated. But since we're gonna do Toad's course because that's where the majority is leaning, that means I get to read all of Toad's dialogue in his voice, which I know you all just want to hear, so Toad will be the host. Give me a sec to warm up. Yay! Let's party! That is always much louder than I expect it to be. I actually surprise myself with my own Toad voice because it's so noisy. Toad's Midway Madness. I am pumped. I'm full of energy tonight. Of course, Jello's gonna look the same as he always does, but hopefully my voice will do the trick. Welcome to Toad's Midway Madness. I'm Toad, and I'll be your guide. I love amusement parks, so I designed my board to look just like one. Please enjoy the fun rides and leave your worries behind. I theorize that this is the same Toad who becomes Captain Toad later on. Now, let's decide the order of play. Look at that bow tie. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to be third. Or fourth. I could just be fourth. That's fine. I have many on-screen personas, Higgins. One of these days I'll get an animated Toad, and Toad will just host a whole stream. Jello won't even show up. It'll just be Toad. To help you along the way, I will give you each 10 coins! Sorry for killing your volume there, Beeg. This is GameCube, but I'm playing it on the Wii and running it through a 1080p upscaler, so, you know. Alright, now, since this is Mario Party, in between me taking my turn and minigames, I can actually, like, finish chewing, which is always a good thing, since none of you want to hear me talk with my mouth full. See, this mechanic right here? Zoomzyke did a whole video on why this mechanic is the worst thing in the whole game board. Toad cosplays as Jello. That seems makes sense. Huh. Well, I actually gotta try to roll low because I don't want to go in a loop. The loop is a waste of time. Alright, Yoshi. And that puts me right next to Donkey Kong. You'll need therapy. Harsh. You burnt your finger on your toaster. That seems like it must be an unpleasant experience. I think I've done the same thing, but it's been a long time. Mario Speedwagons. Time to race on the speedway. Step on the gas when the light turns green. I'm not going to read the controls in his voice. I already know how to play this minigame. I just want an excuse to abuse my Toad VO tonight. On an abandoned channel, I once sang Let It Go as the various Super Mario Brothers, and Toad got to do the bridge. To this day, I'm still not sure why anybody didn't report that from YouTube. And it has more views than any video I've ever done on this channel, so that says something about production quality, doesn't it? Some Jello trivia for you. There's an abandoned channel. Stop it, Nora. Stop it! I didn't mention it so you could talk about it. Alright, we're off to a pretty good start. Huh. Okay, so DK goes in a loop, which makes me feel less than confident about the fact that oh dear, I have a feeling I'm gonna be going in a loop too. Now, the funny thing about this game is it just throws mushrooms at you. Like, so why would you buy a mushroom? You can't get away from mushrooms. There's so many mushrooms. So many mushrooms in this game. Alright guys, let's hop straight into the Q&A session. The chat has got me excited to talk, and I just want to hear your guys' questions for me. Besides, it's a pretty chill stream tonight. So let's do this. Give me all the crazy queries. I'm not doing that, Aiden. That's old-fashioned Toad voice right there. Why do you guys have to say these things? Why must you make me read them with my own two eyes? Okay, well, I'm going in a big loop, which is unfortunate, because that does not bring me anywhere closer to the star. But that's okay. I'll try to figure something out. Alright, well, that gives me a chance for a mushroom. If I could learn another language, I think I'd like to learn German. I think that would be my choice. If I could learn another language, I think I'd go for German. And my favorite type of door. What does that mean, SAL? What do you mean favorite type of door? I guess my favorite type of door. Now, I haven't thought about this. And I'm debating if I should give, like, a serious answer or a silly one. Dang it, now I'm going to be thinking about that for the whole minigame. What's my favorite kind of door? What's my favorite kind of door? That's not even a question I expected to be answering tonight on stream. Also, I forgot that I had to push these buttons, not the other ones. What kind of door is my favorite? That is just not something I anticipated hearing today. Let's just give Yoshi a moment to recharge. There we go. I just gotta stay, like, slightly ahead of these guys, and then I'm fine. My favorite type of door. My favorite type of door. My favorite type of door. I think I like old-fashioned, library doors, you know? Like when you go into a library and it just feels like you've walked into a whole other dimension because of the way the door is shaped. The New York Public Library, when I visited it, had that kind of vibe, and I really liked it. You know, if the computer was any good at this game, I would have totally lost. Dora the Explorer, why would you say that? If I could make a Mario enemy into a Pokemon, which one would I choose? Oh, well, that's easy. Chain Chomp. Who does not want to have a Chain Chomp on their Pokemon team? And it's already crossed over into Zelda, so there's no reason it couldn't be a Pokemon. Does that answer everybody's questions? Are we set now with all the related questions regarding doors? Alright, let's hear some more. You've already got me thinking, so let's do this. Wow, Daisy's rolling high. High stakes. Yeah, Chain Chomp, my favorite restaurant. Ooh, that's a good one. See, I'm a notoriously picky eater, to the point where, like, I have driven members of my family crazy for how utterly and ridiculously picky I can be. If I had to go with a chain restaurant, it would probably be a place like Olive Garden. The problem is I've been to other places that aren't chains, but it's hard to remember their names as well. But there's this place that does chowder near where I live. It's about an hour's drive, so it's a ways to get there. But they make some of the best clam chowder. The best clam chowder that I think a person can have. And I'm going to give the vote to them for that reason. It's called Pike Place Chowder. It's up in the Seattle area, and I recommend it if ever you... Hold on, which way is the star? I just realized I wasn't even paying attention to where the star actually is. Okay, the star is definitely not up, so I'm gonna go down. If I... Wow. What else do we got here? If I could own one of the new-gen consoles, which would it be? Probably the Xbox, I guess, since I already have an Xbox S. Or Xbox One X, not S. Xbox One S. S? X? I can't say it. Anyways, probably one of those, if only because I can't stand PlayStation. And I know I'm saying something controversial by even suggesting that, but it's true. If I could remove a Mario existence entirely from the games, I think I would probably pick, I'd probably pick that one clown dude from Super Mario 3D World. He just has horrendous vibes. I do not like him. I gotta focus for this part, but I'll get to your other questions in a second. I gotta do this so Waluigi doesn't have a hard time getting us all the money. Oh, I should have seen that coming. Yeah. Well, we did pretty well, I think, as far as computers go. Next question. If I could destroy a Mario enemy from existence, yeah, it would definitely be that guy from Super Mario 3D World. If I could invent something new, what would it be? I'd want a machine that makes fictional creatures real. Within reason, of course. Am I into cars? I am not into cars. I drive a PT Cruiser. That should give you an idea of how not into cars I am. But I used to have a certain nostalgia for Volkswagen Beetles. My favorite color? What's my favorite game? My favorite game is hard... Yeah, okay. See, Daisy's got this star. I should have seen that coming. Dang. My favorite game? That's an impossible question, Phoenix. Unfortunately, there are just so many games I love for so many different reasons. Games like Super Mario Odyssey and New Super Lucky's Tale inspire me with a great level of joy, but there are lots of good games out there, obviously, because I stream new ones all the time. You were a neurotic child. It's okay, I'm a neurotic adult, so don't feel too bad, Tux. My favorite dice block in Mario Party is probably the slow dice block, specifically from Mario Party 10, which is kind of funny because I hate Mario Party 10. Well, yeah, I want an item. Duh. What do you got for me? You've got... Nothing too exciting, huh? I forgot where the... Where's the star? I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, so the star is the opposite of the direction that I'm trying to go, which is lovely. Hey, you know what? Let's just buy a Mega Mushroom just to be safe. It'd be unfortunate if zombies attacked you. But yeah, no, I don't I want to ride the roller coaster. Eh, heck with it. I'm feeling chaotic. Let's do it. I know this is gonna, like, throw a bunch of stuff off, but I don't even care. See, I'm flinging people off screen. It's amazing. Who doesn't want to be in charge of throwing people off screen? And there's another item. Okay, great. Favorite type of window? Microsoft Windows. There you go. I said it. Okay, there weren't any more questions in that mix. I wondered if there were for a moment. Oh, this is the Manta Ring minigame. Okay, after this one, I gotta grab some more food. To all 14 of you hanging out here, thank you for that. Excuse me while I button mash my way through this really, really stupid minigame. This is actually one of my least favorite minigames. And the reason it's one of my least favorite minigames is because you have to button mash through the whole darn thing, which I think is one of the stupidest mechanics ever. Like, I get it, the idea was to make it so that it's a minigame you play in free space, yada yada yada, whatever, it's still dumb. It's still really dumb. You gotta mash like crazy, and I just... Who has that kind of stamina? It wears you out. It tires you out severely. Okay, if I can just get these gold rings, I'm pretty much in the clear. Like, there's really no way for me to lose now. I say, almost running into something that'll kill me. Daisy does not wear good swimming gear, but then again, neither does Waluigi. I was always afraid that a hanging sign in the Home Depot would fall. Yeah, that would stink. That would really stink. Alright, give me a sec. I gotta pull the rest of my food out. Y'all are gonna hear some noise of a plastic bag as I rifle through my styrofoam container. I think we all have a few irrational fears. Like, one of my irrational fears is that people won't like me. And I know it's not as irrational as some irrational fears, but what I mean is, I can be perfectly fine, have a great conversation with someone, do absolutely nothing wrong, and then afterwards walk away sometimes just going, I wonder if they hate me. And it's weird because, like, they've said nothing to indicate that they have any problems with me, but I act like maybe I missed some major social cue. It's utterly ridiculous. I see Waluigi has decided to try and ruin my day. That's disrespectful. I can't give you Chinese food. This is Panda Express. I'm not even sure it counts as food most of the time. Okay, I don't want to be mini, but I guess I have no choice. Well, now I'm going back the way I came. Yoshi's quite the sprinter, I gotta say. He just ran right past the star space and all. My natural habitat with Chinese food. Or fake Chinese food, because, like I said, this is literally just Panda Express. Woo! Excuse me. Oh dear, it's me versus everybody else in the soccer goalie game. I do not like this minigame on either side, but we'll see. Hopefully I can win. Yeah, Panda Express, it's kind of one of those foods that you have to have a certain, like, desire for. But once you get it, it's like, oh yeah, I know why I wanted this. Okay, I just gotta not jump and I'm fine. Uh-oh. Okay, so I see what they're doing here. They're basically, if they can coordinate their jumps, which they're sort of doing. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot! Okay. I barely won that. That was terrifying. Love that. Okay. You know, I don't really eat pho, Simon. I haven't heard any good testimonies about it, so I've kind of been leery of touching it. Because I'm a picky eater, as we mentioned before. Alright, time for some orange chicken. You know, that's funny. This game is 18 years old. Every time I remember that, I just feel really old. Like, how did Mario Party 4 is old enough to vote. That feels kind of wrong, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so the star is... It's way over there. Let's use one of these big mushrooms. Most exotic food I've ever eaten, and did I like it? I guess it depends on your definition of exotic, Tux. Like, calamari, some people think that's exotic, but... Okay, well that world was hot garbage. I guess we're going this way now. That's fine. Most exotic food I've ever tasted. Huh. I've had calamari, but I don't think that counts as exotic. That's the problem. Like, when you live in the United States, it feels like exotic food, oftentimes, it's not that exotic. And when I went to... When I went to Ireland, I don't think I had anything officially exotic, because a large chunk of their diet is potatoes and pasta and fish, at least in the places I ate, so... I don't know. I don't think I'm that I don't think I'm that adventurous, Tux. I mean, I've drank coconut milk straight from the coconut in Mexico. Does that count? I doubt that counts, but it's probably the closest I got. I don't live a very exciting culinary lifestyle. Because, well, I'm picky. Whoa. Okay, Waluigi, could you hurry up and die already? Thank you. That was very accommodating of you. Frog legs? Ew. Octopus? No thank you. Duck feet? Why? So your dad is much braver than I am, because all of those things sound not just gross, but outright repugnant. I don't think I've even heard of Jalapena. That sounds like... It sounds like a city. Pool water? Yeah, that definitely doesn't sound appetizing. I've definitely had pool water, but not on purpose. I'm not... I'm not super proud of the circumstances that led to that, but whatever. I've always enjoyed going to hotels and swimming in the pools there, like, when they had them. In retrospect, that's one of those things that probably should have killed me as a kid, but it didn't. I've heard of whitebait sushi, and I don't even want to think about it. There's also this coffee I've heard of, and this coffee, like, it's really gross because it has to be processed through the digestive system of a living creature before it can be ground and brewed, and I'm just like, why would you intentionally put that in your body? Well, that's rude. So the star is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spaces from me. If I use the Mega Mushroom block and roll higher than 10, I won't get the star. And Waluigi will, because he's going that direction already. Wait. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If I roll anything higher than an 11, I'm hosed. And if I get to an 11, I'm also hosed. So, It's gonna be at least one more turn before I can try to claim that star. Sure, what's for sale? Let's find out. There is a mini mega hammer, a super mini mushroom, a swap card, and a super mega. Yeah, you know what? I don't want any of this nonsense.
I hope it wasn't anything I said. Well, anyway, please come again. Goodbye.
Guys, why are you talking about saltwater? Like, how did this even become a topic of discussion? Well, that stinks. If I go down, I'm gonna be forced into another random direction. Shoot! I don't want that. I do not want that. I could go to Boo and just steal Daisy's star. You know what? Let's just do that. I'm feeling too lazy to go get it legitimately, so let's just steal it from Daisy. I like this minigame. It's a button sequence game, and I'm pretty good at those. Here we go. I don't understand how this fish is okay with being carried around like that. Good. 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 See, I'm not so bad at these. I'm sure there are people who are even faster by far, but I like to think I'm pretty decent at these, if only because I have the GameCube's layout memorized. Ah, yeah, I did really well there. If I saw a child on the street with a star and I had no stars, do I hug the strange child and take his star? If I see a child holding a star, I stay as far away from that child as possible because the child can hold a star. That's how I handle that situation, Nora. That's my answer to that. Thanks for your vote of confidence, Leaf. I appreciate that. You set it normal. I didn't set it at easy. They're just computers. There's Waluigi in the top left corner. That's funny. You see him? Look. He's just straight up vibing. Thank you, Higgins. I'm like, listen, the only living creature that I want to see holding a star is a Pokemon. What do you think he'll buy? That's a strange choice of items. It's not a very practical one. But whatever. If I could start a new trend, what would it be? Not assuming the worst about people because you disagree with them slightly. That would be a good start, I feel like. But, you know, that's just me thinking out loud. Alright, it's time for me to rob somebody blind. Daisy, I want your star because, well, it's not my star, but it's going to be my star. That would be my preferred trend. Not assuming the worst about people automatically, because some people are genuinely terrible, but not nearly as many as most of us seem to think. What color GameCube do I have? Well, I actually have 2 GameCubes, and neither of them really work. Yeah, I'll pay to ride the roller coaster, because, you know, why not do it twice, right? Isn't that what a good trend should be, like, aimed at doing? I just realized I'm supposed to actually do something. This is a quick time event. I always forget. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do something there. And then I land on a space and get thrown straight back. And this is why navigation in this particular board is kind of a nightmare. Hi, Daisy. I have a purple GameCube. Jorts? Oh, please no. I have a purple GameCube and I have a silver GameCube, so I have 2 of them, and neither of them really work. But one of them is the Pokemon Coliseum XD Special Edition of the console, so that's kind of cool. The biggest Chad I ever met in my life. There was this guy in college. I swear, the only thing he did was loudly Skype somebody. He was like some European dude, and he would get on Skype in a library and just make as much noise as any person might think possible. It was so obnoxious. And the worst part was, I worked at the library, so, like, technically it was my job to tell this guy to stop being a jerk. And he was, like, you know, 12 feet taller than me, so that was fun. I'm like, hi, my name is Jello, and if you do not stop being an inconsiderate dweeb, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Even though I don't actually have the capacity to make you leave. Wow, they weren't even trying, were they? He was a European dude. I don't know what country he was from. Most of our athletes at my school were from Europe. Or at least a large chunk of them were. Which is great. Because all the European people I've ever met in Europe were, for the most part, fairly polite. But these athletes were not polite. But yeah, I was at a library. What's funny is I had access to a PA system in the library. So I could literally tell the entire planet, like, something over the PA system. I only abused that skill once or twice. For the most part, I was pretty... Well, that's just great. It's a battle minigame. I hope I don't get hosed. 20 coins apiece, huh? Well, as long as it's not Bowser's Bigger Blast, which hopefully I did not just jinx it. Nope, it's the Chain Chomp minigame. Okay, I'll take it. Hopefully I can get first and get a bunch of coins. Let's do this. See, remember what I said about how Chain Chomp would make an amazing Pokemon? Here's proof right here. Who doesn't love that sparkling smile? Also, it will automatically attack me first. Nope. Wow, I was wrong. I love how Yoshi turns on a dime to, like, watch this. Like, huh. He's just gonna keep smashing into things, huh? There we go. Now I finally had to move. Alright. Alright, one of you guys needs to die now. Whoa. Alright, well, that's 1. That's 2, and I was almost number 3. Whew! These lavas. Oh, and there goes DK. Alright, I win! Chain Chomp used Tackle repeatedly, like really fast. Your brother is known as Bob Ross? Bob Ross to the front, that's hilarious. Alright, I lost nothing. I got 31 coins for that, which is great, because it almost pays for that star that I totally robbed Daisy blind from. And now Waluigi can't even afford that star. That's hilarious. I'm gonna use this because I want to ride the mini carousel. You know, when you think about it, the idea of there being this many mushrooms in a Mario Party is a little bit insane. Okay, there are some really good items here and some really garbage ones. But since it cost me nothing to try, let's do it. Ice-type Chain Chomp? That'd be cool. Well, it looks like I got the Warp Pipe. Works for me. That's not a terrible choice. That is a very large pipe, though. Look how big that pipe looks next to me.
Congratulations! Come again!
And that is a chance time space. I do not want to land on that. That's a harsh thing to say to me, Phoenix. I feel pretty real. I haven't seen Ace in a stream recently. But I think he's in Discord hanging out. Okay, this is just a dumb button masher, so here's hoping I can out button mash everybody else. Wish me luck. 102 is the current record. No, I did not set that, in case you're curious. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I really don't like button mashing. Like, I really don't. I'm not the champion of button mashing. Never have been. No, I did not actually. I didn't even know what Goosebumps was as a kid. Like, I think I heard about it, but that was about the extent that it got to. Oh my goodness. I barely won that one. Okay. I didn't watch the show or read the books, no. For some reason, I had it in my head that Sean Astin used to be a part of that, and I feel like that's totally bonkers, but... I also didn't grow up with Scooby-Doo, though, so, you know, do with that information what you will. My house had Scooby-Doo band and Pokemon. So, honestly, I picked up Pokemon because it was a bad year for Mario games, and I just got bored out of my skull. So... that's the story of how I got into Pokemon. Mario games that year were just really dull, and I thought, you know what? I need to do something else. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I don't want to go that way. Is it worth switching positions with anybody else on this board? Who else is out there? We got DK headed sort of towards the star, Waluigi who's closer to the star, and Daisy who's in the same boat I am. Okay, well, let's use the warp pipe and see if I can't make some progress in the right direction. I didn't grow up with Scooby-Doo because, like everybody else, he was banned. That was what I was trying to avoid doing, but I guess I get the one bad result. Oh well, whatever. That was unfortunate, but I'll take it. You know, sometimes that's just what happens. Sometimes you just get stuck. Yeah, my family had some strange ideas of what was okay and not okay to watch. Like, my parents were trying to protect me, and I appreciate that, but it also, in retrospect, doesn't make a ton of sense. I remember PBS Kids. Did you guys know that they just canceled Caillou? Like, they have officially put the kibosh on Caillou. They're like, we're done. Caillou's done. And the show had already been in reruns for like a decade, so I'm not sure why they waited this long. But they did. Alright, DK's out. Another out. Yoshi's just vibing at the bottom of the ocean. There we go. More food. Nice. Well, Leaf, I made this convenient tutorial that actually shows you how to go about it. Not how to go about it correctly, but how to go about it. I mean, I don't think the internet's hatred of Caillou is what necessarily drove the cancellation decision, but it couldn't have helped.
There are only 5 turns left! That means the wildly fun, highly entertaining last 5 turns event may begin! So, let's take a look at our current standings. Yoshi's in first place. Second place is DK. Third place is Waluigi. And dead last is Daisy.
Imagine Toad saying, dead last.
How long will these standings hold? Is there an upset in the making? We'll have to see! Because my board was not made for any kind of reasonable navigation.
And all red spaces have become fortune spaces. That's terrifying. No, that's not great, Toad. That's terrible. That's utterly horrendous. I'm in first place. I don't want anybody to land on chance time. Ice Age baby? I liked the Ice Age baby. I thought that was a cute kid. Caillou, on the other hand, was a horrible brat. And I can understand how nobody would appreciate him. Hi, DX Troll. Good to... DX Troll? Did I say that right, or is it Dix Troll? Either way, thanks for showing up. Good to have you. Despite my inability to speak. Thank you all for your encouragement. I hope for victory. I'm curious, do you guys, for those of you who were here when we did the computer streams where the computer was just against itself, did you guys enjoy those? Were those fun for you? Or did you kind of go, why do we do it this way? DX Troll. Are you talking about Caillou or... Hold on, I got lost. What are we talking about? Okay. Well, thank you, chat. Or thank you, Tux and Nora. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna use this giant mushroom, see if I can't loop-de-loop my way out of this. Okay, Beeg, safe travels. We'll see you when you get back. Let's Watches. I've never thought of calling them that, but that makes sense. And I rolled a perfect 10. Which, whatever. I'll just have to live with that, I guess. That was not quite enough to complete a cycle, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I got a mini mushroom. Hey, Jello Jam! You'll, pardon me, but I think your name is cool. Does it count as a Let's Watch if I'm technically still in control? I'm just letting the AI beat the game. We even bet on who could be the winner. How? No booing. No booing. Oh, this minigame. Okay, fun. I may have temporarily stopped paying attention to what I was supposed to be doing. Oh, brother. I always struggle with that last part for some reason. Okay. I actually won that one against all odds. Yoshi leaps into an alternate dimension made from a puzzle. ASMR. Well, for a moment I thought the game had frozen. I was like, excuse me. Please do not do that. Do you think DK will luck out with a lottery ticket? Nope, he gets a donut. My thoughts are, hey, same hat. My name, Jello, came from the combination of one of my favorite Pokemon's name and the first letter of my first name. So that's fun. Hey, Ina. Guys, I think I ordered too much food. I don't think I can eat all of this. Which I'm okay with, but like, you know how Panda Express is. You eat too much of it and you start to feel sick. I don't want to get sick on stream. That would be more than a little awkward. I don't want to fight. I am just here vibing, Tux. Waluigi also gets nothing for his time. Sorry, Waluigi. I would offer to share, but I don't think there's any way for me to reasonably get it to you people. You know, there are no dual minigames in Mario Party 4, and I think that's just a travesty. Like, who thought it was okay to get rid of dual minigames entirely? Especially after Mario Party 3 had some really good ones, and why do I keep rolling like this? Okay. It's a 2 versus 2 minigame. New Jello. I guess that's your nickname in chat now. That's a cool name. Does this make me old Jello? I guess it makes me old Jello, doesn't it? Oh, it's this minigame. Dog, burger, shake, fry, burger. Okay, we got the first point. Last time I failed this minigame because the computer fought me the whole time. Fry, shake, dog, cream. Fry, shake, dog, cream. Fry, shake, dog, cream. Fry, shake, dog, cream. Alright, Daisy. Good. Thank you for contributing. Let's do it again. Berg, dog, shake, fry. Berg, dog, shake, fry. Berg, dog, shake, fry. I didn't memorize the other fry, but apparently Daisy did. We win. Knock what? I don't even know what that means. Doing all right, Emo. Thank you for asking. Yeah, let's do some more questions. Oh, there's 10 likes? YouTube says I have 9. Well, thank you guys for helping me reach the Big 10. You know, this first round in adventure is going by pretty fast. Oh dear, Daisy is... You know, it's funny. I've scoured, and it seems like the only game in which Daisy actually says that voice clip is Mario Kart Double Dash, but she says it so often in that game, it's become synonymous with who she is now. I just think that's funny. And yes, I'm Yoshi. Good guess. Maybe DK will purchase this last star. To the 15 of you hanging here, thank you. Thank you very much. It's good to have you all. Alright. I just want... You know, it's funny. Waluigi bought that item, the sticky sticker thing, and he hasn't used it yet. I'm beginning to think he just wanted to hold it in his pocket because he thought it looked cool. Which, to be fair, I've picked up items for less reasons than that. Would I sell my sentimental keepsakes for the chance at funding my life's dreams? I'm gonna say probably not. Oh great, a Bowser space. Joy to the world. I don't think I would, Tux. I don't think I would. And he stole 30 coins from everybody here, which I think is just lovely. Thanks for that, Waluigi. Thanks very much, you jerk. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna spend this whole rest of the match stuck in this one spot. If I could... My least favorite Mario character? Least favorite Mario character? I don't particularly like, what's her name? I don't remember her name, but... She's the gal whose catchphrase is like, "Hello, Yellow," from the Mario and Luigi series. I just don't find her character that interesting. Alright, well. And if I could pick them on for a regional variant... I don't even know, man. I think Jeloetta would get a cool regional variant, and I think it should be in whatever the next game is, and I think it should look like me, so there we go. Easy question to answer. Much easier than I thought it would be. Starlo, that's her name. I don't like Starlo. To be fair, the only game I've seen her in is Mario & Luigi Dream Team, so maybe she's, like, less terrible in the other game. But I personally find her behavior repugnant. Daisy, could you please stay on your row and help me push those buttons? Whew, that was scary. See, maybe Starlo is great. Maybe I'm just not the only... Maybe I'm the only person who just didn't like her very much. I don't like how much she picks on Luigi. I can't deny it. I don't vibe with how much of a pain she is to Luigi in Mario and Luigi's Dream Team. I feel like Luigi deserves better than that. Well, thank you, Emo, for staying up. Nora, I refuse to agree with any comment that sounds like that. Pretty much full stop. Oh, great. I've been shrunk. Not like that hasn't happened before. You can see that? Thanks, Shiny. I appreciate the validation. Oh, now you decide to throw this down. You know, if you pass that thing, you lose 10 coins and you revert to your size status. That's all it does. I don't even know why he paid so much money for it. Hey, crewmate. I think Luigi is fantastic, and I think he deserves better than what he gets 98% of the time, and that's my hot take of the week. Luigi is valid, and he deserves better. So, this Mario Party put the stars in such weird plot spots that only one of them got collected, and the only way I even got one was to steal it from the person who collected it. That says something about the game's board design, in my opinion. Speaking of attacks, Rosalina in Super Mario 3D World, in my mind, is broken. And I'm not even complaining. Like, I appreciate her mechanic, but gosh, she's busted. Okay, well, Boo is fantastic. I didn't used to like Boo too much. Apparently, those were my mistaken hours. Alright, let's do this. More button mashing. Mario Party 4 really loves the button mashing minigames, and I don't know why, because they're not that good, and it's really annoying. Oh my gosh! Whew. I think I need to go lie down. Thank you very much. Boo and Chain Chomp. Higgins, I think maybe you just like round Mario enemies. Has that gone through your head, perhaps? Look at this. All these people running by the star, and none of them can even afford it now. And DK loses his remaining coins because of Waluigi's dirty trick. And then he gains them back, so it was pointless. Hey, nothing's wrong with round. I'm round. Look at me. Round. See? Round head. I'm very round. So, no judgment here. Jeloetta ASMR. One of these days I'll just record 10 hours of me just narrating and speaking and doing random things, and we'll post that and see what happens. Shameless plug, if you guys did not watch my Mario Maker 2 video, I literally had to sort through 175 gigs of files to make it, and it took me over 10 hours after the first video that I recorded in front of it got corrupted, so please, 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 go watch it, go comment on it, validate me, please. Besides, I worked pretty hard on it, and in reality, I liked it a lot. I feel pretty proud of it, and I would be interested in seeing your guys' thoughts and feedback. So I swear it's not just a shameless plug, even though it definitely includes one. Higgins appreciates round characters. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of being startled. I try to be very... Part of the reason I try to be chill with you guys is because I'm not actually looking to scare anyone. I've seen streamers who, like, do weird things where they're all, like, creepy, and it's like... I did that once for Halloween, and it was more of a subtle creepy than a real creepy, and people still got upset with me, and I'm like, you know what, maybe... Maybe people don't want to be afraid when they watch things that are entertaining. Like, despite the old statement about, you know, people... Okay, well, Daisy got that. I need to pay more attention to what I'm doing, and maybe get back to my train of thought after I finish shooting the balloons from this train. Okay, I got the first one, that's good. Or second one, that's good. These controls are real tight. Man, I used to be a better shot. I gotta get my act together. Okay, well, I'm not a great shot, but they're even worse. How often do I relax? What does that mean? Boo, Chain Chomp, Shy Guy, yeah, they're all cute. Okay, well, I'm glad you're okay with being startled, Emo, but I notice a lot of people don't love that. Yeah, no, I did a Halloween-style stream once. Remember when I played Tanglewood? And a bunch of people bailed out? So I'm the only person who got a star for this whole match. Hopefully the bonus stars will bear me out. I feel like I've already won 2 out of 3 of them. So that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, look at this. I will not decline a hug, Nora. Feel free. Minigame star. Gee, I wonder who that could be. That's a lie, by the way. I know exactly who it is. I gotta go back to reading in the Toad voice.
Next is the coin star. This is for the person who got the most coins in the game. So this time the coin star is... Yoshi!
I could have told you that.
And finally the happening star. This goes to the player who hit the most happening spaces. This time the happening star goes to... Whoa! This time there are 2 happening stars. Daisy and Yoshi.
Well, I've taken breaks from videos. The problem is I try not to. I'm trying to have a really consistent release schedule. Part of what has stopped me has been the holiday season and then some technical issues that I kept encountering. So I've been slowed down quite a bit more than I would have liked to have been. But I'm getting better at that, I think. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not surprised that I won this one. I know he's gonna make me fight him in a minigame though, so let's not celebrate too much just yet. Buzzy Beetle, Boo, Shy Guy, Chain Chomp, Koopa, yeah, they're all cool. I mean, honestly, most Mario enemies are pretty cool. That's why when somebody asked me to pick out one I hated, it was kind of a challenge. Well, that went really well for me, I think. Let's hop into that minigame and see what comes next. Of course I'd like to save. I don't want to fight you, Shiny. That seems harsh. Why would I fight you?
Congratulations, Yoshi! So here's the present I promised you.
I love Yoshi's... Look at Yoshi's little dance. Yoshi's little, I'm about to get a gift dance. And then he doesn't even get to keep the gifts because Toad's a jerk.
But to get it, you'll have to beat me at a minigame because that's how your birthday works. You have to fight to get the things that you asked for. Aren't you glad Christmas isn't like this?
Okay.
Monty Mole's a good boy. Fire bees? What's a fire bee? I do not subscribe to the Green Mario theory.
Now we must battle by Bowser Bop.
How much do you think he's wanted to say that sentence for a while?
Would you like to hear the rules? Well, duh. In this game, you must bop all of the Bowsers that pop out. Use A to bop with a hammer. Each Koopa Kid is 1 point and Bowser is 2. If you can get more points than I do in 60 seconds, then you're the winner. Now let's start.
Okay, so I just run around and smack things. Toad, you're in my way. Hey, this is the Mario Party 3 dual minigame music. I can't believe they got rid of dual minigames, but included the music for them. That just seems wrong. I also think it's kind of cute that they made this whole, like, separate spot for it. Okay, this should not be this hard. How is Toad winning? Am I that inaccurate? That's a Bowser. Nope. Dang it. Dang it. How am I not hitting any of them? Are you guys seeing this? Like, the game is literally avoiding letting me collide with them. Where's the collision on this hammer? This is ridiculous. Well, I'm about to lose because that collision was garbage. Y'all saw that, right? Like, I'm pretty sure I hit some of those. Every time I want... Well, the thing is, Jello, I don't do much, and yeah, I want to try again. I don't do much to celebrate my birthday these days. Most of my friends live out of state and kind of have lives of their own, so my birthday's a lot quieter than it used to be. But I'll hang out with family usually, and oh great, I don't like this minigame very much because the collision is jank, so let's just... Alright, well... Okay, see... That was a clear hit, so I do not agree with that. If the collision's just gonna randomly cut out, there needs to be a justification for it. Toad is honestly very competitive, though. I'll give him credit for that, even if his minigame is hot garbage. I think it's funny that the Bowser, or the TV, like, lights up to let you know that bad guys are coming. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you don't get to go over here, Toad. You're all up in my Cheerios. Oh my gosh, a tie? And it counts that as a loss because of a tie. This is garbage. This is garbage. This is almost as bad as Boo's minigame. Boo's minigame was trash, but this is not good. Like, are you seeing the collision here? No, I don't want to hear the rules again, Toad. Just... You know what? I think I will hang up. I think I will literally spend my entire time just stalking Toad. He can't hit anything if I'm all up in his case, right? Alright. That'll give me extra points. Look at that! I clearly hit those guys, and it just said, nah. Yeah, sorry, Toad. Now you've made me mad. So, I have to be up in your case. That's how this works now. I've gone from mildly salty to just plain old miffed. I don't know where those Bowser heads are being generated from, and I don't care. Yeah. You take that, Toad. You can take that, and... You're never gonna catch me now, so... Oy vey. It's not worse than the pipe level. I don't think anything I do will ever be worse than that pipe level, but this was a close second to some of the trash levels I've played.
Congratulations, Yoshi! Even though I'm a big jerk for not giving you your present in the first place, without further delay, here's the tiny little box that you just went through suffering for. Here's your gift.
And it explodes in your face. You got Yoshi's egg. Apparently Yoshi's egg has something inside. If I could claim one animal's stat boost, cheetah speeds, chameleon camouflage, I would pick an animal that has good stamina, because I have awful stamina. I can walk fine, but I'm not a good runner. So to have the stamina that a really sturdy creature had, that would be amazing. I would love that. Alright guys, well that is the first of the stages of the night. Shall we do another one? Fire bees. Yeah, that seems kind of terrible. You're right, Tux. Here's your gosh darn gift. Alright, so that leaves us with just Boo. Or not Boo. We did Boo. Just Goomba and Koopa. Alright, chat. Place your votes. We got one vote for Koopa. Got one vote for Koopa, and we can't do Shy Guy or Boo. Or, okay, one vote for Goomba. So, it's a perfect tie right now between Koopa and Goomba. Yeah, Goomba looks pretty spiffy in that suit. I'll agree with that. Okay, I've got 2 votes for Goomba now. There's 10 people in chat. Come on, y'all have an opinion, right? 2 votes for Koopa, 3 votes for Goomba, 4 votes for Goomba. Alright, I'm seeing more votes for Goomba, so it looks like we're gonna be doing Goomba. It's Goomba! It's Goomba hours. It's real Goomba hours. You're gonna turn into a Goomba! That's my contribution to the meme. I'm not a very good meme poster, so there's a reason I don't do very many of them. How about some of those piracy notice videos you've seen, like, plopping about on YouTube? Those things are kind of wild. A Goomba voice? I don't know what a Goomba canonically sounds like. Like, they just make weird sounds in every game I've seen them in. Yeah, how can I do that? Yeah, I can't do that. I can make various sound effects, but none of them match that. Vote out Goomba. He's the guide. I can't vote him out. He had all this space and made it into a casino. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. In, like, at least several states and a couple countries. And I'm still going dead last. I feel like that's just completely predetermined. I have no idea if I actually have any influence on that, but it doesn't feel like I do. Alright, more questions and answers. Let's do it, guys. I'm feeling good. This board has some ridiculous movement, so this will be fun. The games begin. Let the game begin! For your birthday, I'm gonna take your money. Yeah, that... To be fair, Jello, that's how a lot of those party places work, right? They all just kind of operate on that principle, don't they? Tell the cat I say hi. Or my cat specifically says hi because he is a fat cat who likes to vibe. We just put on flea medication a little while ago. My favorite Pokemon move is Psychic. No, it's not Psychic. It's a Z move, Genesis Supernova, which is exclusive to Mew and is probably one of the most over-the-kill cutscenes I've ever seen, and I love it because of how ridiculously overkill it is. And Mew's little face as he throws the void at his opponent. I'm sorry. He, she, they. Technically Mew is genderless, so I should say they. As they. In fact, I've actually written for a Mew I've written a blog with a Mew, and it's a they, so I don't know how I screwed that up. Anyways, point aside. What is my favorite Pokemon type? That's Psychic. And Jello Jam does not know what to make of me. He's like, what is this? Pokemon type I don't like. I don't despise any Pokemon type, but I don't particularly like fighting type Pokemon. I don't like the majority of their designs. I don't think there's any bad Pokemon types out there. Like, I feel like I should clarify that I think Pokemon types in general are great and they all have good representatives. But like, when I think of fighting type Pokemon, I automatically think of the Machop line, and I do not like that line very much. And I know that there are other Pokemon in that genre, but like, no. Just no. Okay, well that was easy enough. These guys are really way behind. How are we doing so much better than them? You know, Wario climbs pretty well for a really rotund dude. You've already asked me what Pokemon type I think should be added before. I'm gonna say it again though, the music type. Do I think there should be a wind type outside of flying? Well, if you count the sound/music type, yes. Mew is non-binary, it's true. Although I see a lot of people who make their own, you know, OCs of Mew, and those generally I've noticed seem to have a gender. Which, you know, do with that information what you will. Wow, everybody really wants a warp pipe, don't they? I don't know what that's all about. If you guys ever get the chance and you're in the Seattle area, go to a store called Pink Gorilla Games. It's where I bought the upscaling tool that I use to stream my classic consoles. What do I think about Marshadow? Marshadow is adorable and valid, and it got shortchanged in that movie because they made it look like he was a bad guy, and I think that was stupid. Anyways, Wario gets to go in the direction of the star, but I think he rolled too high to actually keep it. So, yeah. I love Marshadow. If I could make a brand new Pokemon region, what would it be called? So you're asking me to come up with, like, a fictional country name, basically. I think... Gosh, there's some good choices. What do I go with? Well, that's not the direction of the star. Good luck, Mario. If I could delete one genre of music or game, what would it be? Well, I would get rid of pay-to-win luck games. I think they're stupid. There's no real gameplay. They're just there to take your money. It's like the definition of a soulless cash grab. I can't stand it for that reason. Yeah, I'll pay you the 5 coins. He says that, but Zoomzyke did an analysis and has figured out that in reality it really does impact the result, even just a little bit. See, I get 20 coins just for getting the right space there. But I think if I had to delete a genre of music, see, all music has some merit. I really do believe that. But I can't, I have a really hard time enjoying rap music. I understand a lot of people disagree with me on that. So I'm hesitant to, like, outright, you know, bash it, but it's my least favorite. It just is. And if I can make a brand new Pokemon region, since I still haven't decided, or still haven't answered that question, I think I'd call it the, I don't even know how they come up with the names for these. What would I want to call a brand new Pokemon region? I mean, it's literally just the name of a real city, so I very much doubt I could actually get away with this, but I might call it the Snoqualmie region. Well, no. Some variant of that word, though. Snoqualmie's a fun word. It's actually a Native American tribe that used to be native to the area, and it's the name of one of the tallest waterfalls in the United States. So, fun fact for you there. Somebody help Aiden. They're buffering wrong. Buffering incorrectly. Oh good, it's this minigame with the button mashing again. Did I mention I love button mashing? No, I didn't say that. That's because I don't love button mashing. What I do love, though, is that the computer is totally content to stay out of my way and just let me collect rings. That's cool. Yeah, get out of my way, Waluigi. Well, that really looked like it was gonna hurt, but I somehow avoided it. I think I'm gonna win this one. I think. Especially because they put 2 of the rings right where I could get to them. Oh yeah, I got this one. In the bag. Piece of cake. You get to work on the newest Smash game, and I get to put my favorite characters in, but I have to work on it as hard as Sakurai. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That man has gotten himself hospitalized for Smash. I ain't doing that. I appreciate his dedication and all that, but sometimes I think that man should take a nap. Who do I idolize? I don't know if I idolize anyone, but let's see. I'll pick a figure from history that I think is maybe underappreciated. I like Calvin Coolidge. He wasn't a very talkative guy. but he did some good stuff for the country, and despite not being maybe the best communicator, he was actually a pretty good guy. He also said some intelligent things about anxiety that I think more people should take to heart. If we're talking about somebody more modern, I try to avoid... I'm a believer in that saying you shouldn't meet your heroes, because you might find out that they're not really the person you thought they were, and you may not like them very much as a result, and then it's kind of, you know, disappointing. But I think Shigeru Miyamoto has done a lot for the video game industry, and that it really can't be overstated how much he's contributed, so I think that's definitely worth noting. My thoughts on being thoughts on being asked a lot of questions. Well, I keep inviting more of them, so I guess I'm okay with it so far. Chat's like, why do you ask so many questions? Why must you do this? We didn't want his entire autobiography. Okay, I'm really struggling with this butterfly minigame. Remember how I griped earlier about bad collision? With the... Hey, you know, this is the minigame that's actually featured in the, thumbnail for the stream, in case y'all may have missed that. Okay, this vertical swing... I don't think I'm gonna win this one, but that's okay. I only lost 5 coins, so I'm not totally broken up over it, honestly. How am I missing all of them? I call shenanigans. Alright. The Jello autobiography, that could be fun. I haven't ever really seriously considered writing a memoir. Like, I like to think I've had a reasonably interesting life, but I don't know if it would be like... Did I seriously somehow win this? Wow. And I thought I was doing terrible. Tempo from Harmonite. Yeah, that seems like a decent choice. So I get 5 coins, and Wario gets his coins back, and nobody else gets anything, because that was a really ridiculous minigame. If I could pick somebody to put into Smash that I think deserves it, I could think of a few games I like to play where I feel like it's deserved. I would go with any of the cast from Freedom Planet. I think they'd be cool. Okay, where's that star? Oh, really close. Okay. Ah, come on. Really? That was stupid. Okay, whatever. That was so dumb. Did you guys see that? All I had to do was roll higher than a 3 and I instantly rolled a 1. The Jello virus? Are you accusing me of being akin to malware? That seems harsh. I'm one of those Hey, welcome back, Isael. I'm not malware, but I'm one of those virtual assistants that you would, like, install on your desktop. Remember when those were still a thing? Remember that? Oh, yeah. See, this is why it's not a good idea to be greedy, Wario. Oh, well, that stinks. Okay, good, good. Okay, that was a little rough, but I'll take it. Okay. Lucky from New Super Lucky's Tale would be an excellent player in Smash, but I don't know. His moveset is real basic, so I don't know how he would do, like, punches and jabs. He mostly relies on his tail to attack. So they'd have to take some creative license with his character. Opinions on goats. I don't understand why they have squid eyes, and I find it unsettling. I know, not a very intelligent opinion, but there it is. Of course he landed where I am. That's rude, Wario. Pennsylvania. Well, goodness gracious. Sleep well, SAL. Good luck with your travel. Welcome back, Shiny. Can I have some of that popcorn? Please? I'd like some popcorn. I would appreciate popcorn very much. Okay, let's just roll higher than last time. Okay, when I said roll higher than last time, I didn't mean that low, but whatever. Alright, I get a one-time gift, this Lucky Party drawing that does not have my face on it. And then I pick a card. Pick a card, team. Actually, don't. I know none of you guys will agree on it, so I'm just gonna pick one. And I get nothing. Oh well. I was like, wait a minute, why am I asking chat to pick a thing? There's 12 options here. That would be ridiculous. Welcome back, Aiden. I get the star! I'm gonna buy it, too. Look at that, guys! I got a star! Legitimately this time! Thanks, Tux. I appreciate the vote of confidence in retrospect. Oh. Babysitting is not an easy job. I wish you the best of luck with that, you know. I used to work in a form of babysitting. They called it a PE class, but really I was probably more of a glorified babysitter. Okay, it's a lucky minigame. With double the coin value. Ooh. Alright. And we're playing Book Squirm. This could be an easy 20 coins. I do not recommend throwing hands. I've tried it, and it's very hard to get them reattached. I'm just gonna let you all think about that for a while. Thank you, Tux. Somehow I said something horrible, and somehow you managed to instantaneously make it worse. Wow, everybody? Everybody here? Okay. Sure, why not? Yeah, I was like, hey, what if I got all up in your Cheerios? Like, completely. Making it borderline impossible for you to breathe. How would you like that? I'm like, no thank you. Okay, Wario's done. Wario, stop crowding me, you jerk. Thank you. Guys, could somebody please run a disc check on Aiden? I feel like we've got a busted AI in the wings. Simon, I'll do you one better. No! Why are you guys like this? Stop. Stop it. Okay, well, he's gonna switch places with someone. Who? He chose Wario. I don't know why, but he did. The star is no longer here, but sure, whatever floats your boat, Waluigi. That's 5 coins, and does he get something special? Nope, he gets a big donut. He can't even look at us. He's so ashamed of his loss. It's not easy being Waluigi. Alright. This is a weird minigame because you gotta try to roll higher than the computer. And you really have no way to control your roll. Because, you know, it's an RNG, so... I guess Wario lucked out. Tux, you need to stop. I demand that you cease and desist. Higgins, thank you for that adorable cat emoji. I needed more of those in my life. Okay, what's your thought, Mario? And you're trading places with me. What do y'all want to trade places with me for? I'm not anywhere close to the star. That is saying something, Nora. You've been in some of these chats. That is saying something. Well, there's no way to roll higher than a 10, so it's back to start for Mario. More cats in boxes. Yes, all of them. Give me Kitty. Okay, so... Oh, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do you guys think? I could try to roll double dice blocks, but if I go too high, I'll pass it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the other hand, if I don't roll higher than this dude, I don't get the star anyway. This is rough. Box cat judges your sins. Oh, you know. Shoot! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if I should risk it or not. That's not high enough, and I'm about to go to the wrong side of the board. I probably should have used the mushroom. Oh well. Oh, brother. Well, back to start again. Oh well. Wario, it looks like he's gonna get the next star. Not much I can do about that. And now I'm landing right next to Mario. What you gonna do? And now it's time for slime. It's slime time. Usually I don't mind answering questions, Jello. I'll actually say out loud if I'm not willing to answer questions, but I've really only had one person come into the chat where we all had to say, yeah, no. Here we go again. And mash. I don't know if I mentioned, but I don't love this minigame. Thank you, Tux. I couldn't have said it better myself. Or something. Alright, Waluigi, what's your plan? I wonder why they both went away from the star. That really confuses me. Well, Waluigi goes back. Boy, nobody can beat this stupid minigame thing. This is me vibing. I vibe like this. And now Wario's going to the wrong side of the board, so no star for him either, I guess. Doot 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 doot. Oy vey. Wow, nice roll, Mario. What are you gonna buy? Boo's crystal ball. Uh-oh. That doesn't bode well for me. What's wrong with my vibing? I was just vibing. That doesn't seem like such a bad thing to do. Oh, what inspired my avatar design? Simple. I like Jeloetta. Higgins, who is in the chat, is responsible for the final design of Jello. I wanted a Pokemon that was obviously a Jeloetta, but would also be somewhat more androgynous looking. And Higgins took care of the rest. If you too wish to have a Jello-like creature, I recommend you to their services. There's also a fighting type Jello, but we have yet to know what kind of power such a creature would possess. Wow, that's amazing. I somehow succeeded at failing. Okay, whatever. On my next turn, maybe I'll get to the roulette. Take a breather. Habitat unknown. Yep, that's exactly correct. Nobody has yet discovered what it takes to make me activate my fighting stance. I default to psychic. You'd think being able to read people's minds would make me want to fight people all the time, but I guess not. Okay, let's see if I can stay underwater longer than everybody else or not. Since I kind of forgot what I was doing initially. Okay, it wasn't as good as last time, but it still counts. Would I play a cross between Pokemon and Monster Hunter? How does that even work? Rage? You'd think Rage would do it, Shiny, but I've played Mario Maker, and I don't think anybody here has witnessed me officially losing my cool yet. Yeah, I'm sorry, Higgins. I did not mean to imply that you only draw one thing. Higgins is a very talented artist, and you all should check out their entire portfolio of nifty things. I did not mean to shortchange you. It is true. There are many, many admirable things to look at in Higgins' portfolio. But every time somebody asks about Jello specifically, I gotta go on that tangent. You understand. I have to. I'm not killing anything! Okay, well, I'm about to lose a bunch of coins. Called it. Well, I probably lost about 25 coins for that. 21, okay. That was pointless because he had to spend a bunch of money to get that item, but whatever. I can deal with his spite, I guess. You know, Tux, I was gonna say something, but you're not wrong. You're really not wrong. So, you know, do with that information what you will. And where do I go? I go the wrong direction. Alright. I'll live with it, I guess. Mega Mushroom. Woo! That would be an interesting image. It would be a very interesting image, Tux. I would find such a scene amusing. Oh, photo finish. I love this one. And I just got hair in my face. Ouch. I bet you guys don't know this, but my hair is so long I actually have to wear a hat to stream. Because otherwise the game loses track of me. Little known fun fact. This should not be hard, but I keep klutzing it up. There we go. What kind of hat? Oh, it's a ball cap with it's with Mario on it. Hey, Yoshi's ice skating. Cute. Yeah, the webcam doesn't know where my eyes are if I don't put my hat on, so it's like, is Jello blinking? We can't tell. So I have to put on a hat just to make it work. I'm done humming it because that was really obnoxious. Anyways, and I don't even know where Waluigi's going. Waluigi is off to the salt mines. Mellow Jello. Mellow Jello, that's me. Have I ever considered playing the Henry Stickmin collection? I can honestly say the concept has never seriously occurred to me. Should I even ask what that's supposed to be? Before anybody asks, I'm aware of the distraction dance meme, and that's where my awareness ends. So, you know. Have I ever played a real casino? No, I have not. I've been to a few casinos, but I was too young to gamble then. You see, I haven't been to Nevada in years, and that's partially because, with all due respect to Nevadans, I don't like the desert very much. And also, I don't have anybody there except some relatives. So aside from visiting them, I don't have much of a reason to head down there. I like travel, but I want it to be to places that I haven't kind of already seen a lot. I like collaborations, Jello. I've done collaborations. In fact, I run a blog that is an ongoing collaboration, and I've considered the possibility of video collaborations several times before. My problem is I get a little shy about asking people to actually do it with me. So, you know. Ah, I got nothing. Oh well. It's true. Speaking of which, Higgins, do you think maybe I should belay the post that I was thinking of doing? I haven't actually decided whether I should move forward on that one, not because I think it's bad, but because, frankly, I'm not sure if I can pull it off convincingly. But yes, I collaborate many, many times. Once a day, as a matter of fact. Alright. This is a ridiculous minigame, so this will be fine. That would be cool, Higgins, but I'm not trying to make you feel pressured into doing it. I'm just saying I don't know if I feel like I could pull it off in the time frame. Higgins is very patient with me, for those of you who hadn't guessed, and I literally just took out Wario in 2.5 seconds. That's amazing. Jello and Jello. Well, if Higgins decides to update their photo to one of the many other Meloetta that they've drawn, you could have like a whole series of Meloetta in the chat. 2 Jello fellows. Okay. Jello and Jello. That is a law firm. It is, as a matter of fact. 2 Jello fellows. You hear that, Higgins? We're 2 Jello. We are. You throw yours in there, and we'll have 3 Jello fellows. We'll have Jello, we'll have Jeloetta, and we'll have Higgins. All these Jellos. Or are they Mellows? And now that I've thoroughly confused everyone, including myself, let's do some more questions. I might have to post that in the Discord. Higgins, I might have to do that. My first shiny Pokemon, you guys are gonna laugh, was a Meloetta. That is not a joke. Somebody Wonder Traded me a shiny Meloetta. At the time, I didn't even know what a Meloetta was, and so I get it, and I'm just like, what the heck is this thing? And then I played, you know, games with it for a bit, and got a feel for it, and I was like, I love this thing, and it's adorable, and, well, the rest, as they say, is history. Okay, fine. Thank you. Thank you, Higgins. We'll have all these Mellows. But yeah, that was the first shiny I ever had. Somebody Wonder Traded me a shiny Meloetta. And at the time, I thought it was just like some ordinary Pokemon that was kind of interesting, and then I look it up and it's like, no, that's a mythical. And I'm like, oh. So, according to the world of Pokemon, you are watching a mythical stream right now. That's right, I'm a living legend who plays Mario Party. My favorite regular Pokemon that is not a mythical or legendary Pokemon is probably Vaporeon. I think Vaporeon's amazing. It's a great design. Everything about it just makes it instantaneously recognizable. Do I want to try to go in a circle? No, not really, so... Okay. Do I want the dice duel? Watch me roll, like, a 2. Oh, hey, I got it. 10 coins for me. Woohoo! Did I have any different favorite Pokemon when I was little? Nora, at the risk of sounding sarcastic, I mentioned earlier that I actually had Pokemon banned in my house. So, no, not so much. You don't like the shiny Meloetta? I wear glasses because I have psychic power, Shiny. That's how I do it. I like Pokken Tournament, but I'm terrible at it. I've considered streaming it, and then I realized nobody wants to watch me do that. And I know that sounds like, you know, almost sarcastic, but I can't imagine anyone, like, actually wanting to watch me do that. So, alright, to be honest, I wasn't paying that much attention to the map for this one, so I don't expect this to go super well. Like, I know I can pull the map back up, but who has that kind of patience? Okay, Mario, if you could get over here, please. Like, okay, well now I need to get there too. Well, good news is Wario and Waluigi are even worse. Here, you follow me, Mario. Eventually we'll get there, right? Mario's like, I'm just gonna follow Yoshi now. There we go. We'd want to play with well, yeah, you would probably beat me on... You probably would beat me at Pokken Tournament. I'm not good at fighting games in general. The anime pushing the glasses. Well, the problem is, because of the way my layers are printed, my my arms actually disappear behind my head if I lift them. And I haven't gotten around to relayering it because I barely have time. So, fun fact for you all, I actually had to manually export each individual frame of Jello's animation for today's video. That was 127 gigs of images that then had to be re-imported into Premiere as an image sequence. That's how dedicated I am. Yeah, it's true. The collab blog does use a lot of black and white. The monochrome, though, is actually an artistic decision. We prefer to use color for instances where we're very intentional about our use of color. I won't get into it too much because Higgins is better at explaining it. Okay, or you could just say it's easier. That works too. I was gonna go with the whole artistic decision thing, but sure. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, your icon's tiny, Higgins. I can't even see it. Which is too bad, because I definitely recognize the design, or should. My favorite food or drink? Oh, gosh. I have a lot of favorite things, I guess. But I really enjoy Oreo milkshake. If we're talking about stuff that's not particularly good for me. If we're talking about, food, I think clam chowder could very well be up there. In fact, the bakery below my office just started selling it, and yeah, it's not fair. It's $5 a bowl, and I'm like, why would you do this to me? Okay, well, we're already off to an amazing start. Wario, I need you to come. Wario, okay, Wario, this only works is. I'm gonna lose because this Wario here is not even trying to help me. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I really don't like this minigame. Wario, you gotta actually catch some fish of your own accord, my dude. Well, this is terrible. Because Wario's not even trying to help me. How am I supposed to catch the fish? With all the other AI going towards the one fish. Gosh dang it to heck. This is a disaster. I hate that minigame. Yeah, you guys are the winner because Wario doesn't pull his weight. Anyways, that's my salt for the night. It's just... Yeah, exactly. That's what Wario was doing the whole time. He didn't even realize he was supposed to be catching fish. Wow, we're at the last 5 turns. That came fast. Alright. Let's see if, for once, I win. That never happens, but it's worth a shot. Hey, what do you know? Nope. Nobody ever wins that. I've only ever seen it win. I've only ever seen a win once. And I think it was on stream. The last stream, actually. Okay, well this board is a little bit nonsense, so let's see what happens next. Waluigi is here to smack the block. And all the coin spaces have been multiplied, and that's all that happens. Next. Jeloetta too. So let's think. That makes me Jeloetta. Makes Jello Jam Jello. And then makes... Higgins, does that make you Helloetta? That sounds kind of cursed, doesn't it? Sort of like Hello Kitty sounds. And I don't think that's what we're going for. That's a thing I should do as a joke stream one day. Find one of those Hello Kitty games that I know they made and just try to beat it on stream. I've already beaten Klonoa on stream. I mean, it can't get any more nonsensical than it already has, right? Psychic Boogaloo. Whoa! Dude! Mario just collected a second star. Y'all join the Jeloetta server and slowly become Jeloetta of your own. Okay, well that star is gonna be hard to claim. Yeesh. Alright, what do I want to do here? Well, the star is definitely not here, so let's use this to try to get some distance. Come on, roll numbers that are high for once. Are you serious? Yoshi, you stink. Oh dear. Well, this is unfortunate. Yeah, there's a server, Jello. Just steal 30 coins from me for no reason, huh? Okay, that felt weird, but whatever. Anyways. Mario's in first, which I find disconcerting, and I gotta work with Wario again, which I find even more disconcerting. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. Jello showed up to one of my meetings at work the other day, and I'll tell you, that generated quite a response. Alright, let's do this. Wario, what is your pattern supposed to be here, dude? Like, I know you're huge, but come on. You have the same jumping physics as I do. Make use of them. There we go. Anyone know how to find an invite link? The invitation link actually should be on the channel. If you go to the channel, on the banner, there should be a functional link still. So, I gotta keep more coins than Wario, or I'm gonna be in serious trouble, because right now Mario has more stars than I do. I'm actually not feeling too confident about my ability to win this one, so I'm hoping I'm wrong and that I luck out, but we'll see what happens. What? Why are you using it on me for? What? Why? What? What? Why? Why? I guess Mario wants to go big. For the record, okay, now you're just showing off. He stopped one space short of me, that's funny. And I'm big because that's what the game threw at me, so I can't do anything about it. Yoshi, why can't you roll above? Even with double dice blocks, I can't roll worth bananas. Oy vey. It's true, they were based on the song. I'm sorry, Higgins. I'm doing all this talking, and it's like you should You should be discussing it more than I am. Honestly, though, one of the cool things that's great about about this channel is I've done a fair amount of work via support from other people. Like Higgins drew, Wadu provides a lot of the primary soundtrack. And I just appreciate that. Hey, I need that. Wait a minute, where are they? Okay. I need that. And I need that too. Did I win? Whew, that was scary. Masquerade was cool. I liked Masquerade. Well, part of it, I think, Jello, is that I'm a pretty small channel. I see chats with, you know, subscribers of 50,000, 100,000, several 100,000. And I think it's cool they do Twitch chat, but I never have any idea how they keep up with what's actually being said on stream. And so I have tried to be a very involved streamer, and it is my hope that if I ever blow up, which there's a part of me that would like that to happen, but if it ever does, I hope to continue to be a very engaging creator to talk to. That's what I shoot for. Wow, there's a lot going on here. What do you think he'll get? I wasn't even paying attention, so. He gets another mini mega hammer. Lucky him. Yeah, I remember listening to that song. It was haunting. It was a good tune, though. You know, eventually, Higgins, we need to finish that Just a Bust video, but I have had, like, so much not time to do that. Although the last Just a Bust video I worked on, that didn't go so well. I mean, it turned out fine, but I've had a bunch of people come in and actively go out of their way to dislike the video I did on, the Three Musketeers. So I guess a lot of people liked that game, and I accidentally trashed people's childhoods. Which I wasn't trying to do. I really genuinely thought it was a terrible game. I wasn't trying to troll anybody. But I had a lot of people get very miffed at me for my criticism of that game, so yeah, that was a very strange feeling, I'll tell you. Yeah, I guess people in general seem to have somewhat more positive feedback when I am being a cheerful Jello and less of a critical one. Maybe if I create a separate persona, right? A random opinion. A random opinion? Okay, random opinion. I have a lot of random opinions. What's a good choice of random opinions? Oh, here we go. Classic Sonic games were never that good to begin with. People's standards just used to be lower. There we go. I said it. I'm not very sorry about it either. I mean, that's probably true too, Tux, but honestly, the metaphor is so disturbing and unnerving for me to hear that I cannot even remember the thought now. Yeah. Sometimes I think it'd be fun to do critique videos, and then I realize, people have opinions that disagree with mine, and they will take my opinion as an affront to their existence, and I don't know if I have it in me to deal with that. We've already had a period where people decided to go bashing my stuff, and that was very discouraging. I'm not sure if I want to do it twice. 6 coins for Wario, and well, you know, I'll do my best. Higgins, I can't tell. Is that emoji because of my opinion? Is that because of my opinion, or is it because of... Is it because of something else? I have to know. I have to know, Higgins. I mean, yeah, Sonic games were released after the initial Mario one. Homework folder? Goodness, that's terrifying. Hey, look, it's me versus the AI. I'm, like, monitoring the chat closely, like... Oh, the dog. Thor, dog of blunder. I heard that joke, and honestly, I cracked up, Higgins. I've been laughing about that all day. Well... large part of yesterday and some of today, actually, is more accurate. Alright, let's... Where are these guys going? Okay. Alright, that's one. I'm gonna try for this one. I hope I'm right. Okay, they were both hanging out in there. Well, that's easy. You'd think the AI would actually coordinate their moves so they don't all end up in the same cannon. But nope, I guess not. Oh, Nora, you know I would never hurt you. I'm a wholesome streamer, or I try to be. Worst thing I could do is censure you for your bad puns. Or block you if you're a jerk, but you're not. I'm talking about actual jerks. Of which surprisingly few show up to my chats, so that's great. Even louder than me, Higgins, when playing Mario Maker? Is that possible? Is that a thing that even happens? Waluigi has been in, like, dead last, like, the whole game. Much louder. Fair enough. I'm curious, chat. Who else do you like to watch for Mario Maker videos? I'm curious. Like, I know there's a lot of Mario Maker vids out there, so who else do you guys like to watch? When you want to see people play Mario Maker, who do you turn to? Wow, lucky Mario. I could stand some good recommendations. I mostly watch DGR and Ryu Car, so... And I used to watch Mr. A-Game, but I don't see much in the way of Mario from him anymore. Never watched another Mario Maker vid. Well, I'm glad I'm special, Nora. That makes me feel good. Thank you for that. You're my only source of Mario Maker. I'm special. I am the sole provider of the Mario and the Maker. In this sphere of the World Wide Web. Here, Jeloetta claims sovereignty over a content genre. Mario Party? Well, I've watched Zoomzyke for Mario Party. He makes some amazing Zoomzykes. Oh, brother. He makes some amazing Mario Party videos. They're like 3 hours long. His videos are longer than most of my, like, some of my streams. Oh, okay. It's this one Tetris flip and block minigame thing. This is a weird one. Like, it's not bad, it's just weird. You know, it's weird. The game actively encourages you to play in other people's fields, and I think that's funny. I also think it's kind of hard to beat, honestly. This is not a very easy minigame. Oh dear. Well, I'm not doing so hot. This is not an easy minigame, though. It's really not. Like, honestly, there's a lot of nonsense going on here. I gotta keep my eyes open because it's a wacky minigame. The AI is very aggressive about being up in your Cheerios, which, you know, is fine. That's part of the rules of the minigame and everything, but dang it doesn't make my life difficult sometimes. Am I winning? I can't even tell. That's not a lie, I can't tell. Okay. Shoot. Alright, well, Mario wins. This is a ridiculous minigame. Not a bad one, just really tough. I prefer to play, like, classic Tetris. I actually thought about doing a Tetris video once, and then I thought to myself, that feels like a game that doesn't play very well for, like, highlights, you know what I'm saying? It's not like Mario Maker where I can cut to a different part of the level. It's the same course, so. Mario finished up with more stars. Here's hoping my bonus stars are enough to beat him. I did get more coins, so that's good at least. Alright, minigame star is probably me. Good. And coin star is definitely me. Nice, nice. And that puts me at the happening star, which is definitely not me. So who do you guys think it is? You think it's Mario? Nope, it's Wario. You're not gonna win. You literally just lost. I have seen a 4-line Tetris. I consistently execute them when playing Tetris. I'm not terrible at Tetris. I just don't think it would make a very good video. A stream? Maybe. A video? Not so much. Well, Waluigi's dead last. And I win because of my coin count, which is a scary way to win. Or no, actually I think, well yeah, it was my coin count that brought me over the top for that star count. I have played Pokemon Puzzle League. I know it's really just paneled upon with a different branding slapped on it, but yes, I've played it. It's actually a pretty decently made game, and it's harder than it looks. It's one of those easy to learn, hard to master kind of titles. But yes, I have played it on the N64, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. Alright folks, let's see what random minigame Goomba decides to throw at me to make me suffer for, you know, existing. Alright, curtain goes and all those guys vanish. So about that present, there are generous people. He's about to say, and I'm not one of them. Called it! Look at Goomba's stomp. He's keeping the beat. Look at that. No, I didn't beat the new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I wanted to, and I keep thinking I need to, but I haven't. I'll probably end up doing it on stream. Oh, this looks wild. What do you think this is all about? A classic chip flip battle. Yeah, here's how to play. Numbers on each of the chips. Pick a chip and add its number to your point total. We'll take turns picking, and I'll go first. Whoever gets to 50 points is the winner. Wait, so it's just a luck-based scoring minigame? It's luck. It's a luck-based scoring minigame. Oh, there's a couple games like that. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is one of them. I love how Goomba uses the little head bonk maneuver from like the old classic Mario Party minigames. Ooh. Nice score. This is a totally garbage minigame, but it's kind of charming, so I'll give it credit for its appearance at least. Oh, that stinks. Oof, I gotta start doing better or I'm done for. Oh, come on. Oof. I don't want a 5, I want a 20. Okay, I didn't want him to have the 20. I feel like I'm obligated by the game to lose each of these minigames at least once. Yes, I've heard of a card game called Flux. Alright, well, we'll just keep playing this luck-based random minigame until I win, I guess. I know that's everybody's favorite thing to watch. I've heard of Flux, but I haven't played it. Maybe this time I'll luck out. Let's hope so, right? Ay, ay, ay. I don't want 3s. I want something that's not a 3. How do I keep getting 3s? I've gotten 3 3s. He's gotten 30 points. This minigame is bleh. This game blows. I don't want any more 3s! You're the fring of the bum of the ding dong. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness. I really thought it was gonna make me do it again. Goomba, your game is garbage. I don't know, man. All of these feel like a train wreck. Like, Boo's is random luck. Goomba's is random luck. Toad's has crummy collision. All of these minigames are ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna have bad dreams about the number 3. You're right. But hey, I got a cool looking computer. That's the computer I stream from. Boo's minigame was worse because it was even more pointless. But Goomba's was not great. Alright, I got a cute little computer. We'll add Yoshi's computer to the present room. That leaves us with just one board that we haven't completed, folks. Should we do it, or should we save it for next time? What do you guys think? Oh, are you talking about Portal 3? I never even played the first 2, really, so I guess I don't have too much of an opinion on that. Hey, you can't knock a hexagonal monitor until you've tried it. I don't know what I'm harmonizing with the music for. I should probably stop doing that. Well, what do you guys... It seems like the vote is leaning towards waiting to finish this quest up until next week. Maybe one more stream dedicated to Mario Party 4. Three streams for the 4th Mario Party. It almost works. Almost. Also, I love how... Oh, you know what? I think there's a special Bowser board that you unlock if you do this. I think. I don't know, but I think. So we might have a Bowser board after this, which would be kind of cool. But I suppose we should wait until next week so we can do the Koopa board and then the Bowser board right after it. And since chat seems to be on the same page as me. Alright, well, it was a shorter stream than usual, come to think of it, but I feel like it was a good time. next time we'll play against Koopa Troopa, and since Bowser will almost inevitably show up to try to ruin things, we'll go and battle with him too. My avatar looks cutesy? You're saying I'm cutesy? Thank you. Alright, gang. Well, thank you all so much for joining me for another fantastic stream. I had a great time, and I hope you all did too. I'm trying to think about whether I should change my video release schedule so that my video and the stream don't release on the same day. If you guys have thoughts about that, feel free to leave them in the Discord. But I really appreciate having you all around. Tonight was a great success, and I had a lot of fun. And I'm glad to go on a high note with you all. So I'll talk to you later. And I wish you all the best. Ciao for now.